And then I've been on a semen retention journey for the last, maybe 5 years. I talked about like retaining the life force, retaining the semen, not watching porn, not jacking off, taking that sexual energy and transmuting it into something else. So if I have a craving to go jack off or I'm horny or whatever you want to call it, I go to the gym or I go to the studio, I transmute that energy into something else. And
most people are just out here jacking off.
Man, you realize though when you see dudes with a lot of women, but them dudes be stressed out. Like, you know what I'm saying? As a man, you gonna see shit that you gonna look, but at the same time, you ain't gonna help me on my mission. You gonna take away. You ain't gonna add value to me. You gonna take from me. You know, behind closed doors, do you speak life into me? Do you help me become greater? Are you helping me become greater? Like, it don't really be that. And if you are helping me become greater, are you helping me become greater for me? Or are you helping me become greater for you? Or are you manipulating me? Or are you verbally abusive to me behind closed doors? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you using my flaws against me? You know, there's a lot of women that'll do that too. And no, excuse me, I can't say women. It's a lot of people that'll do that. Oh,
for sure.
Because I done had men do that too, like bring up stuff from the past and try to hold it against me to keep you within whatever kind of energetic construct that they have for you because they need your energy. Everybody's life is great, but we suffer. So that's why I'm at with it right now. Like,
yeah, that seems to be something that's kind of vexing our community.
I wasn't even gonna talk about this, but shit, you the one, you got it out, bitch.
Oh, I wasn't even trying to get anything. I'm just trying to survive.
I already know, but it's like, this gonna be healing for somebody.
Oh, it's healing for me. That's why I'm curious about it. It's like, because I'm sick of like, you know, in my own life, but also I'm the one keeping me there. That's the crazy thing. It's like, I have the ability to change things, and I do a good job.
I say in my song, I'm only excited about spiritual things, and I swear I can't wait to move on. I'm only excited about spiritual things.
Yeah, I think I'm just amazed sometimes that, I don't know, but I'm also, you know, I got a late start sometimes.
Man.
I got a late start.
I'm 39. I just look, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
I don't age. I'm 39, though. So I feel like it's never too late.
Yeah.
It's never too late. But when you said that about all the women, that shit was draining.
Yeah, well, just, I have so many of my friends, like, I'm going on this date, I don't care. Just like, well, what are we doing? And then you have people, it's like you're giving yourself away to people. And I'm not accusing anybody else, I'm talking even about myself and my own life. And then it's just—
Tell me about it.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, it's just a trap too. I mean, a lot of the date, like the sex, the dating, just the pornography, because that's been something I've dealt with, you know?
When you stop watching porn, it's going to change everything.
Yeah.
It's going to change the way you have sex. Once you realize these people acting, this is fake. This is not real. This is not a connection. This is bullshit. No disrespect to people that do porn. They just—
But they know it. They know it's fake. You know, they know it's—
That's just not my cup of tea. That just ain't no— Like how a man told me, he was like, you jacking off to another man's success. Like, I ain't fucking that bitch.
Dang, that's crazy. God. Oh my God.
I'm jacking off to watching another man's success. I'm not doing this.
It is kind of crazy, huh?
If
when you
really
think about
it, it's psychotic in nature. And then you got to hide and sneak to do it.
Oh.
They got some people probably just go do it publicly, but
I ain't doing that.
You got to sneak and do it.
Yeah, I sneak
and
do
then
it.
under the guise of I'm having me time.
Yeah.
But then after you do it, you feel guilty.
Feel horrible.
Like, damn, why I did that? Because that was precious life force I just wasted on somebody else's success.
God dang it.
Listen, I've been there. I know about it, so I've been there.
And what was the thing that got you out of that? Like, how'd you able to stop that specifically even?
I took baby steps. I was like, I'm only going to release on Fridays.
Okay.
And I
Shabbat shaboom, huh?
And I started saying, well, maybe this is my creative energy. When you release your life force, that's your creative energy. So I'm not gonna release my creative energy. Like when you boxing, or you preparing for a fight. While I'm working on this album, I ain't gonna release no semen. Or while I'm doing this, I ain't gonna release. And I became better and better and better. But it was baby steps. I ain't just start off just saying cold turkey.
Yeah.
But by the time it was like, man,
semen has babies in it, which is crazy.
Yeah, if I ain't
and you taking baby steps.
Yeah, if I ain't getting no pussy, that's wrong. If I ain't getting no pussy, shit, I ain't no shit.
Yeah, what am I doing?
I can wait.
Yeah, I can't wait. That's the thing. It's just that relationship with yourself, you know, and having conversation with yourself. Like, what am I doing? What would I really like to do? And then how do I get through
You
this?
respect yourself different.
Yeah, your integrity changes a
Like
lot.
I respect myself different now that I don't even play around like that.
Yeah.
I respect myself different now.
And when you show up, here's the funny thing, people can see the integrity you have for
You
yourself.
know what people tell me? They say your aura is big. I'm like, I don't know why. And they were like, what kind of practices do you do? I say, I practice semen retention.
Yeah.
It's my precious life force. And they was like, that's what it is. You have a glow.
That's bad. Yeah. That's that semen. Damn.
It's your life force. Like,
oh yeah, it's everything you are. It's your truth. It's your script.
yes.
It's just, I mean, that is, and it's not even your script. It's a script of all your ancestors.
Just wasting it in a sock.
And you blasting it out here in a dang church sock too at times. God, oh my God.
I forgive myself.
Yeah, you're right, man. Because sometimes I'll have that shame feeling.
For all
and
the
I'll sit there.
all the misfires, I forgive myself.
Yeah.
We learn from our mistakes. We move on. But somebody needed to hear this.
No, I think somebody did today. And I think, you know what? I think it's like, we need more leaders in the community to say things like that. We have to get, I don't know, we got to do, something has to start to be different, I feel like.
The greatest teachers teach without teaching.
Yeah, you're right.
The greatest teachers teach without teaching. So when the student is ready to learn, the teacher will appear. You'll be amazed where wisdom could come from.
Yeah.
Even the homeless person standing on the street corner, it smell bad, the person that you would be afraid of, the person that you would look down upon, one of those people, the wisdom and the knowledge that they can impute, you would be amazed.
Oh yeah, they got bars over there.
I don't care what you do with the money, just here.
Yeah, we got to have leaders making things cool, you know? I think it's why it's to me, and this might be, I guess I'm afraid to say this probably because it's probably.
Ready, set, go.
I think it's cool to have a black man say something about that because black people notoriously, I feel like, make things cool, right? Like people go to the black community to make something cool. Like you give a metal plate to somebody in the black community, the next thing they got a rim out of it. You know what I'm saying? They make things cool. So I think to hear a black.
Creativity thrives in the darkness.
Okay, well said.
You didn't say anything wrong.
Okay. So I think to hear a black guy say that, to act certain ways,
yeah,
I think that makes it cool because I feel like a lot of culture comes from, what's cool comes from the black community.
Creativity thrives in the darkness.
So
you're not saying nothing wrong.
Okay. Yeah, I think it makes it cool, you know? And we need things that, like, I think have moral value and integrity to be cool.